We are live on Facebook here in round 3 action in Lafayette Heating and Cooling Street Trophy. Round 3. This is our 4th pair of the round. Rob Vandewater, 65 El Camino from Cadillac, taking on Roger Bingham, 89 S10 from Bear Lake. Great turnout here tonight. Over 150 race entries here at points event number 4. You see the El Camino got a big jump on the light there. 23 right lane, 365. It's going to be a win for Rob Vandewater. Next up, Mary Jo Miller from Harrison, 2008 Silverado. She dials in with a 983. Taking on Gary Stevens, 70 Nova, Thompsonville. 850 dial-in. Red light start for Mary Jo Miller. For Gary Stevens. Juniors, bring them right up to the front lanes. Juniors, last call, bring them right up to the front lanes. And our juniors up to the front of the lanes and be ready to race. Next up, Tyler Joan. Mustang, Coltmish, left side, dials in with a 894. Taking on Monty Puffer. Puffer going red. Calval Repair, sponsored entry right side, going red, 162 red light, and the win to Tyler Joan. Last call, juniors. Please bring them right up to the front. We're ready to run them. Forward left side there, Tyler Joan. Quick little cleanup here on our starting line. How many juniors do you think you got?
9.
Once again, last call, juniors. We're up here and we're almost ready to run them. Pushing them up to the front of the lanes. Ben Wenzel Jr. with the bye run here. 2003 Cavalier from Hemlock. 1098 dial-in. He runs 1122 at 57 miles per hour.
Let's try and get them running here.
Once again, we are live here on Facebook. Going into round 3 action, Force Engineering, Junior Eliminator. Grace Reckow, left side. Grace dials in with a 1063, all on one side. Her opponent, Patrick Boris, the points leader here in juniors. It's East Jordan. 816 dial in for Patrick Boris. All Performance Fuel sponsor entry. This is your first pair, round 3 action. Force Engineering. Junior eliminated. 9 races remain. Cody Marlatt, complete auto repair. Marlatt Racing Team, the racer from Bailey, north of Grand Rapids. 849 dial in. Cody. Cody, 1-0 to a 2-1. Finish line. That's Cody Marlatt taking it 850 on the 849 to 75 miles per hour. Attention to the fifth. Let's have Absolute Auto Repair bracket 2. Round 3. Dale Marvin is the buy run holder. Dale Marvin is in the back of that. Hunter Cesaro, East Jordan, 11 dial in for the left side junior racer for Dry Harbor Marina, Charlevoix, Northern Custom Image, East Jordan. John Root, 08 Gage, Evil Twin from Manton, 882. Anybody's race here, a 060 to a 100. Finish line, that's going to be Hunter Cesaro, left lane 1124 on the 1111. As the right lane got there first, broke out by 600s. Here's Gannon Doherty. Left lane, front engine junior racer from Honor. 1174 dial in. Taking on Isaac Mikas. 1216 dial in. Steve Mikas Racing, Turtle Automotive Junior. Fairlake. Once again, bracket 2 racers making their way up here for round 3. Better like one Isaac Mikas here. 030, 114. 800 spans right side. He's got himself a win. 1219 on the 1216. Isaac Mikas moves on to round 4. And here's your buy run for Parker Cesaro. Jordan Junior Racers, 977 dial in. So we'll have 5 Junior Racers remaining. Patrick Boris with an 011. Has Patrick got a buy run yet?
No.
Patrick Boris is your buy run holder. Right on the 977 dial in, dead on 1, an 031 reaction time there. Parker Cesaro moves on to round 4. Once again, Patrick Boris is your new buy run holder with his 011 reaction time. He was also dead on his pass. Here we go. Absolute Auto Repair bracket 2. $1,000 to win tonight. Bigelow, left lane Travis, the S10. 1,699. And L363 right lane, Stacy Bigelow, a 607 dial in. It's going to be a win for Travis Martin, left lane. On the 699. 07 red for Stacy Bigelow. There's Dan Snyder, left lane from Harrison. El Camino. 1172 dial in. Kyle Kidder, Frankfurt, Camaro. Down the finish line is they got their first broke out by 300ths. Kyle Kidder moving on to round 4. Here's Brian Vandervest, 79 Camaro. Vandervest by the Motor Fabricator. Ludington, 8 flat dial in for Vandervest, taking on Martin Moore. 71 Nova SS for Little River Casino, Morse Horsepower Garage, the old school machine, 727 dial in. And he rolls forward, red light. Went to get on his two-step and he had to put his button in yet. Messed him up. Win for Vandervest, left lane takes an 806 at 87 miles per hour. Bill Fluette, left side. 86 Monte Carlo SS for Grand Traverse Family Chiropractic. Interlocking. Bill dials in with a 757. Taking on Scott Erickson, 69 Camaro SS. The Undertaker. East Jordan, 591 dial in, right side. Chesney, 67 Belvedere 2 for Team High Precision Plymouth racer from Freeland. Mopar 641 dial in, taking on Phil Gunther. 6 Jeep Comanche. Father and Son Racing, Lumberjacks Barn, Kirby Backhoe Service, and Kidder Electric. All the sponsors there for that Jeep. 740 dial in for Phil. Better ball going to Al McChesney. 643 at 103, takes the win by 300ths. There's Brad Harris from Mesek, the Red Baron Dragster, 631 dial in. Take on Jim Moore, Cadillac's 56 Chevy for affordable auto repair. He dials in the 790 in the Higas Performance Lane. He's leaving first. About a 1.6 second handicap starter. Be the shoebox leaving first here. With the red light. Jim Moore. It's going to be a win for Brad Harris. Harris moving on. 631 at 108. 015 winning reaction time. Next up, Rob Turney from Bel Air. 2015 Dodge Challenger for Bel Air Auto Repair. Perry Daniels, 85 Trans Am, South Portman. Daniels Racing Engines, Lucky Enough Farm with Pops Loose Moose. 653. 109 reaction time is 036 red. Dodge Dart from Interlocking. 728, getting the win by 9 thou to the Mopar. Danny Angel, 86 Mustang. C. Peterson and Sons Trucking and Excavating, the 4,651. Tim Merrick, fellow Ford right side. 65 Falcon for Technic Computer Repair. Anna Steve. Tim from Belmont, North Grand Rapids, 747. Merrick with the light here, 010. On the 747. He had a nice 010 winning reaction time. Did Tim Merrick with that Falcon. That's around 4. Next up, here's Bob Vandewater. 71 Challenger from Cadillac, a 672 dial-in. Taking on Chad Wiesner from Manistee. 69 Nova, 643 dial-in for the Chevrolet. Firebird for J&D Marine and Power Sports. It's from Matt, dialed in with a 530. Taking on Keith Helsel. The Daniels Racing Engine sponsored entry, Chevy 2 from Lake City, 638 dial in. There we go. Stage, Helsel. On the 530. Keith Helsel heads to round 4. Here's Ken Wood, the Going American AMX. Manistee, 69 AMC 1000, in with a 704. Got Steve Micah, 79 El Camino. Ashley, Michigan, 725 dial-in for the Chevrolet. On 25, 93 miles per hour. Micus moves on to round 4. Here's Stephen Brett, 89 S10. For Tweaked, C. Peterson and Sons. Travis Millman, S10, now sitting at 655. Taking on Cliff Martlett. Caliba, 81 Camaro, 620 diamond. Stephen Barrett with a double 03 for the 063. Takes away with a double 03 reaction time. Here's Ron Emery, the 70 Nova for 308. 559 dial-in. This is our featured car in our Facebook release yesterday. Yeah, they might have got a lot of you here. Heard about these races going on. Points event 4. Tough customer here for Ron. Jason Preston, 6 Lake 68 Camaro. 661 dial-in. Better bulb going to the Camaro. 400 margin of victory going right side. On the reaction time, 24 to an 84. Here's the left side, Dale Mardlin, 63 Falcon. Let's have Brewster's Coney Island Pro Trophy, round 3 to the staging lanes now, please, guys. Brewster's Coney Island Pro Trophy, bring them up. Here's Dale Mardlin, Clint Bailey. Dale is our buy-run holder of the helmet. He's holding on to buy-run as the red light just came on for Bailey, 54 red on the Mopar. Left lane holds on to his buy run with a 039 light, about a 581 and a 583. Braking out at 120 miles per hour. Getting the wind due to the red light right side in that Mopar. So Dale Marvin takes the win and holds on to his bye road. So we got our Brewster's Pro Trophy making their way up here for round 3.
Is Devin still in the time trialing? So are you staying and just doing a time trial?
Yeah.
Might be able to do it by the time he gets back.
I think I figured out why it does that though.
Right.
Because I hit keys before it was all the way up.
Tell Sean to hold him. Tell Sean to hold him. He's got to hear you. though.
Sean, hold them. Hold him. Blue light's not on. Hold him.
He doesn't hear us out there.
Why don't I have blue light? Should be ready. He's ready. I don't have blue light. He's ready. Ready. Go.
Okay, we're good, guys.
I don't know why there's no blue light.
It's time trial.
I'm good. I don't know why the blue light's not on, but we're good. Is it time trial?
I don't know. Why it's not on. We'll see if the tree goes. Nope, it's not going. Do you have 6? No. You gotta reset it again or something.
Blue light. I don't know.
What's the...
I just shut it down again. I don't know why. It says it's ready here, but it's not going.
Alright, sorry about the delay, guys. Had to reset our computer, but for some reason it's not allowing it to stage up and tree to go. The blue light's not coming in. So we went ahead and told them to go ahead and try it with the blue light off. Well, I explained why it wouldn't go. The blue light wasn't on. See if we can get it to go again. Here we go.
Single blue light. I restarted it twice and it's ready to go, but there's no light.
What's NCR?
Is that the
That timer's not on.
Change up the box. shut it down again while you're changing it out, I guess. Yeah.
It's remote, right?
Just what you need when you have weather coming in.
So once again, we got our Pro Trophy racer coming up here for round 3. Just a quick little update on our timers here. Just hopefully get back into the action here right quick.
Timer's going now. Looks good.
A blue light though.
There it is.
Okay.
Hey, we've got a blue light on the Christmas tree. We're good to go. Go ahead and redo your burnout with the drag strip. You want? You need to. Go through the water.
Okay.
Guess we're gonna run the dragster after this round of Pro Trophy, so we're ready to go Pro Trophy round 3 action.
Take your water or my water in there?
I don't know. I think it's yours.
I can't remember if we're on the credit. Right. You're looking at golf cart, buddy.
Alright, we move into 3rd round action. Brewster's Coney Island Pro Trophy. Live on Facebook.
Somebody water. Mine's still down there.
Okay. Is that your water, Rebecca?
It was.
Okay.
Jimmy Evans, 71 Skylark from Benzonia, left lane. Nugent's Ace Hardware. Fortress Security, Grant Solutions. 886, Liz Diamond, 1080 Chester. 78 Sunbird from Califa. 676 Diamond for Chester. Red light on the Pontiac. With a 035, Jimmy Evans moves on to round 4. Here's Dustin Cesaro, 89 S10. From Mansalona, Napa, Shorty Nubs Racing, Cesaro Motorsports, he dials in with a 709. Ed Pepper from Leroy, 75 Vega, 652 dial in. Ball 1-2, Ed Pepper. 696 takes the win dead on. 89 thousandths margin of victory going to the Vega. Here's Chuck Marlette, 84 Mustang from Bailey, 400 small block Ford. Marlette, number 4 in the points, taking on Rick Jones, 87 Mustang. Joker's trucking. Double 0-2 for Chuck Marlette. 488. Right on the dial in 620. Dead on with a 4, the double 0-2 light. That's a 006 package for Chuck Marlette, taking that win with authority. Here's Tom Lauber, 71 Camaro for TNT Well Services Limited. He's from Gaylord. Now 720, the opponent Matt Letts from Manton, 90 Ranger, the 809 dial in. Ranger leaves first. Buddy's race here, 060 to 048. Who's got it dialed in? Down to the finish line it's going to be Tom Lauber. Takes the win by 4/10 thousandths of a second. What a race. Lauber heads into round 4. Here's Jimmy Thomason, the April Ray photos. Scotch Rule Racing entry out of Bear Lake. Last night's graduate from high school, 960. Taking on Jim Bacon, 79Z28 from Luther, 612 dial in for Bacon. The 555 big block shift. We've got a dead heat off the line, both racers 020s. Who's got it dialed in? Finish line is Bacon. 43 on the 12. Here's Rob Turney, the 2015 Challenger for the Bel Air Auto Repair Service Center. Auto Value Certified Service Center. And also for the Auto Value Parts Store, Bel Air. 785 is dial-in. Taking on Bob Bushin, 75 Malibu from Whitehall. 995 dial-in over there. It's going to be the Malibu leaving first here. Hello, Josh from Oklahoma. Better ball here going to Bob Bushin. Marching to the finish line, 67 miles per hour, 1,300 margin of victory going to the Malibu. Samantha Cernowski, 71 Maverick from Pentwater. 696 dial-in. For the Ford, taking on the Bradley Anderson 81 Cutlass. Just had a comment from Jennifer Anderson, watching from the hospital. Oh, big post red. And the win over Samantha. The Ford gets a little than 103 reaction time. Hi, Scott. Here's David Evans from Benzonia, 72 Monte Carlo. Worked through security division Ace Hardware. 856 dial on, take on Jeremy Rose. The Mustang for the 308 team from Manton. 308 Bar and Grill over in Manton, sponsored entry. 632 is dial in. Double O red last night. 37, 4 thousandths of a second. David Evans, 4 thou margin of victory. Next up, Terry Tington, 97 Dodge Dakota from Buckley. A 749 dial-in. Taking on Ron Mallison, the Code Blue 84 Mustang.
Who's bracket 1 Byron Stokes?
Bracket 1, Pro Systems Bracket 1, Mike Stokes, stay the back of the pack. Here's the buy run. Heads up race here. Going to be a win for the Code Blue. Code Blue heads to round 4. There's James Persinger, Caddy Fleetwood for Free Soil, 829 dial in. Taking on Mark Smith from Pontiac, 81 Camaro. Calvo Auto Repair, 675 dial in for the Chevy. Caddy leads first. Better both going to the Chevy. Right on. It's Mark Smith taking the win, 684 at 90 miles per hour. 2,800 margin, or 1,000 margin of victory going right side. Mark Smith goes to round 4. Here is Jim Evans taking on Martin Moore. Martin Moore is your buy-run holder. Final pair of the round. Martin Moore wins. He'll hold on to his buy-run. To the left lane. Double 0-2 for Martin Moore. It's going to be a win for Martin Moore with a double 0-2 light. He takes the win and holds on to his buy-run. A 7:32 at 87 miles per hour. Takes the win by 700 to the finish line with that Little River Nova. So we got Pro Systems bracket 1. Making the way up here for round 3. Time trial coming up here for David Reckow. Charlie's gonna stay out of those stage lights. He's tripped it.
He's gonna want a break room too.
Once again, Pro Systems bracket 1. Bracket 1 racers. Bring them up for round 3.
How many cards think we got left?
10 and 12.
David Reckow from Kingsley. 2013 Chassis Farm, Slingshot Dragster. For Haggerty Motorsports Insurance, Travers Body and Paint, and Chassis Farm. He runs through the 578 at 127 miles per hour. Quick little spray job on our starting line. We're going to be ready to go here with Pro Systems bracket 1. So 10 left.
12.
12 racers remain here in bracket 1. First up gonna be Al Clark taking on Bud Roof. Left lane, Dragster out of Traverse City. Clark dials in with a 520. His opponent from East Jordan, it's Bud Roof, 85 Toyota for Leech Light Logging. All Out Performance Fuels, Octane Construction, and BC Welding. 547 right side. This is for bracket 1, round 3, first pair. They're all going Al Clark, 015 to an 037, finish line. Dial, 520. Good run there for Al Clark. He's been having some trouble today. Boy, he really put it together on that run. Here's the Dodge Dart, Clint Bailey from Claire. Mopar, 617 dial in. They got Scott Erickson, the East Jordan, 69 SS Camaro. The Undertaker for Erickson's 131 Auto Repair in Boyne Falls. 91 dial in. Camaro from Muskegon, 539 dial in. 555 cubic inch Chevy for power. For the Canary in North Muskegon. Take on Travis Milliman, 89 S10 for switch performance and fabrication. Travis from Calaba dials in with a 658. Let's leave it first. For 1 second in again. Oh, 12 for the Camaro, 30 for the S10. Finish line hits the S10 right on the dial. Travis Milliman moving on 8,000ths margin of victory going to that S10. Here's Bob Cornell. Kingsley, the Cornell Racing Monza. Attention to the bits, round 4, street trophy. Round 4, Lavka Heating and Cooling street trophy. Speaking of Lavka Heating and Cooling, here's Gary Lavka, 65 Nova for John's Auto and Lavka Heating and Cooling. 83 left side, 300 advantage for Lavka. Out front, Gary Lavka taking the win, 672 at 101, 18,000ths margin of victory going to the 65 Nova. Street trophy is our round 4 coming up. We have 7 races remaining. Rob Vandewater has the Byron. Steve Micus, left lane dragster, the 524 dial in. Frank Biltz with a 543 dial in. That 90 Firebird. Peterson's towing, Scheffler well drilling. Lead first here. Double O's across the board. 001 Micus, 007 Piltz. It's going to be the left lane taking it. 526 on the 524 as the right lane. Actually, he was 5/10,000ths under his dial in 542.95 on the 543. 5/10,000ths breakout for Frank Piltz. Gives the win to Micus. Here's another Micus, left lane, the Bear Lake 68 Camaro down the 607, taking on the Calava 72 Challenger, Mike Stokes. For Stokes Auto Repair, a 551 dial in. 23 for Micus. 007 for Stokes. Stokes takes it with a 00 light running dead on. He was 007 and dead on 2. That's a 009 package, folks, for Mike Stokes, taking that win with authority. We got our street trophy round 4 coming up here. Looks like most of our racers here and ready to go. Street trophy round 4. Stokes holds on to the buy run, is that right? So Mike Stokes holds on to the buy run. How many cars coming back in round 4? 6 cars remaining. And here we go, round 4 of bracket street trophy. Where are these mosquitoes coming from? One through right there. Yeah, that's good. All right, here we go, round 4. First pair coming out here. Ben Wenzel Jr., Hemlock, Cavalier, 11-4 dial in. Taking on Bob Bushin, the Whitehall, Chevelle Malibu. Bob Bushin.
Are we left in this nice?
7.
It's 7. That's how about you said 6.
Let's have juniors round 4. Bring them up. Juniors round 4. We have 5 racers remaining there. I believe Patrick Boris is the by run over. This is your first pair and street trophy, round 4. You have 3 pairings and then a by run for Rob Vandewater. Got a good race here. 10 flat on the 997. Here's Craig Shaver, 86 C10, Newington for Bowman Racing. 840 dial in, taking on Emily Fluette, 84 Monte Carlo from Interlochen. 960 dial in. Juniors, round 4, last call. Better light going to Bowman Racing, 213 to 475. Line is going to be Shaver, 845 on the 840. Craig Shaver heads to the semifinals. Here's Gary Stevens, 70 Nova from Thompsonville. Juniors, bring them right up to the front, please. We're ready for you. Then on Tyler Jones, Tyler, 90 Mustang from Thompsonville, Cranky Racing Machine. The lead first here. He goes with a red line. It's going to be a win for Gary Stevens. Gary heads to the semifinals.
Every monitor we put in there, it'll flicker like that.
It's got something to do because it doesn't start flickering until they leave. Once it runs, it goes in.
And your buy run for Rob Vandewater. 65 El Camino.
But I,
He heads to the semifinals. The new buy run holder is Bob Bushin. We'll have 4 racers remaining.
last time trials, it wasn't all the way up and I went to the upper side.
Oh.
And I think that's what made the keeper line.
I'm not sure what happened there, but
That was
got himself a green light and got himself a win.
Then,
But
so I restarted it.
we'll see if
That box, thank you.
he'll be able to make it.
We should probably try this again sometime
What do you
before
bring?
next weekend.
Probably if I'll maybe unplug that and plug it back in and then set it back up.
So once again, when you have juniors up here, we have 5 racers remaining in our Force Engineering Junior Eliminator.
We might hook the other computer up, last week to start. And we should find out if it works too.
Might like that one better, right?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know if it works.
Yeah.
With this unit here.
Yeah.
Until we apparently split it and we put one of these units with that one, but we've never tried it. What is 30 left too?
No, there should be
Right, two, we should be down to what,
15.
15? Yeah, 15.
15?
I don't think there's anything more than, that's probably the biggest one, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
we're looking like now.
22
It's
is,
halfway across Lake Michigan, but
22 in Pro Trophy, 11 in Pro Trophy.
yeah. Get one more round and then.
All right, let's get these juniors out here and ready to go. We've got that rain coming. I
we got-
believe we're gonna have rain here within an hour.
no, we got hurry. We got like rain within minutes.
Oh, we got rain within, less than a half hour away.
Got a little bit.
Okay, let's get these juniors and get ready for bracket 2 racers. Get ready, you'll be getting called here as soon as we start sending some juniors. Absolute Auto Repair Bracket 2, round 4 of the station lanes. On your left. 15 racers remaining. Dale Mardless, Silva Byron Older. Here we go, round 4 of our juniors. Force Engineering Junior Eliminator. Cody Marlatt.
49 minutes.
According to our weather predictor, we have rain coming in 49 minutes. So we'll see what we can get done in 49 minutes, guys. Parker Cesaro, right lane. Cody Marlatt, left lane. This is round 4. Juniors. Bracket 2 racers, bring them up. Round 4, bracket 2. It's going to be a win for Parker Cesaro, right lane by 400s. 985 at 62 miles per hour. Here's Hunter Cesaro. Left lane East Jordan Junior Dragster. 11-11 on the all automotive scoreboard. Taking on Isaac Mikas. 12-16 dial in for the right lane junior racer. Steve Mikas Racing. Winner of this race gets the bye then. It's going to be Hunter Cesaro getting the win, left lane, 11-11, Diamond, 11-22. So with that win, Hunter Cesaro gets the bye run to the final. Patrick Morris taking on Parker Cesaro in the semifinal round matchup. Who runs 818 of 814? All right, here we go. Round 4 action. Absolute Auto Repair. Bracket 2. $1,000 to win tonight. Travis Martin, Tim Merritt, our first pair. Left lane S10 from Bear Lake for Rich Martin Race Engines. The 699 dial in for the S10. The 65 Falcon from Belmont, North Grand Rapids. Tim Merritt for Technic Computer Repair in Manistee. A 747 dial in. He's leaving first in the Hikers Performance Lane. Red light start for the Ford. Mardlin moving on with a 005, running 705, 96 miles per hour. Here is Rob Cerny. 2015 Dodge Challenger from Bel Air. 785. His dial in for the Bel Air Auto Repair sponsor venture. Now Chad Wiesner. 69 Nova from Manistee. 64 finish line, that's going to be. Breaking out is the Dodge. Chad Wiesner gets the win. 648 at 105. Virgin Dragster out of Mesick, Brad Harris. 631 dial in. Taking on Kyle Kidder. Doug DeMero, racer from Frankfurt for Kidder Electric, Kirby's Backhoe Service, and Lumberjacks Bar. Last year's Pro Trophy champion. 784 dial in. Brad Harris currently number 8 in the points. Kyle Kidder number 5. Red light in the dragster. 86 Monte Carlo SS from Interlochen. 350 small block Chevy. For Grand Traverse Family Chiropractic. 757 Dialect. The opponent, Steve Micus, 79 El Camino from Ashley. 726 Dialect. We're good, let's move in.
Dial-ins are correct. We are good. Dial-ins are correct. We are good. We're good.
Alright, I was looking at the scoreboards with a previous ET stick on. Just check your dial-in boards, that's all that matters. So Mike is going to leave first. No, it's actually going to be Fluette leaving first. This pair. Who's going around for? Around 5. Perfect reaction time for Bill Fluette. As rightly got their first, broke out by 9,000ths of a second. Andrew Heineck, left lane 769 dial in for the Dodge Dart. Taking on Keith Helsel, 632 dial in. Look at that, the dial-ins came up correct this time. On the boards.
Pro Trophy, round 4.
Pro Trophy, round 4. Brewster's Coney Island Pro Trophy, round 4. Bring them up. We've got a 2 on line. Keith Helsel taking a 635 at 110, 23,000ths margin of victory going to the Chevy. 038 lights. And it was a Chevy running the number. Here's the Mopar versus Chevy battle. Al McChesney, 67 Belvedere from Freeland. Team High Precision Plymouth now 641. Taking on Stephen Verrett, 89 S10 from Brethren. For Tweak Performance, C. Peterson and Sons, trucking and excavating. 69 over there. Better ball, Stephen Verrett. Stephen Verrett, 660 at 116,000 of victory going to the Chevrolet and that pair. Pair of Chevys on the line now. Camaros. Jason Preston. 6 Lake, 68 Camaro. 662 dial in. That's a lot of 6s. Here's Brian Vandervest, his opponent, 79 Camaro from Ludington. 8 flat dial in. Going to be a win for Brian Vandervest. 827, 85 miles per hour. Triple O. Byron. The best light of the round, Bill Fluette. 000 reaction time. That's your new Byron holder. All right, here we go. Pro Trophy, round 4. We need them to the lanes. How many left? 11 racers remaining. Last call, Pro Trophy, we're running them. Racers, stay glued to those speakers. We got about a half hour before the rain gets here. Jimmy, left lane Skylark, 889. Jim Bacon, 79Z28 from Luther, 612 dial in. Left in bracket 1. round 5. 618 at 110, 7 thousandths margin of victory. Going to Bacon.
Who was in left lane?
Tom Lauber, 71 Camaro from Gaylord, left lane 720 dial in. Take on Ed Pfeffer, 75 Vega from Leroy, 652 dial in. The right lane, Ed Pfeffer taking the win, 653 and 101. Bracket 1 round 4. Attention to the pits, we need bracket 1 round 4. Pro Systems bracket 1 round 4. David Evans taking on Bob Bushin. Evans left lane Monte Carlo leaving. I'm going to try and run him down. Actually Bushin leaving first, but Bob Bushin heads around 5. Mark Smith, 81 Camaro from Pontiac. 675 dial in for the Chevy. Take on the Ford, 84 Mustang, Chuck Marlette from Bailey for complete auto repair and Grant. Marlette race team. Ford Fed Machine 620. Red light on the Ford Fed Machine. Chevy takes the win. Left lane taking at 680 at 100 miles per hour.
This is our body. Go ahead and put him up. Sit by. So he gets some fire.
Someone didn't make the call? No, we got a driver didn't show, right?
Okay, send Allison a burp run.
We had 11 supposed to be here?
And 2 left room. Please send Allison, it'll have to be a broke run.
So we had 11 cars supposed to be here. 10 showed up, so that was a buy run. This is a broke run for Ron Allison. His opponent didn't show up.
Figure out who it was that won third round and didn't show up fourth. Don't need to now, but
Once again, we need Pro Systems bracket 1, round 4, to the lanes. Code blue, 062 is reaction time. Ron Allison moves on to round 5, 747 on to 748. Mark Smith, new buy run. New buy run holder is Mark Smith. Mark Smith had the best light of the round. He is your new buy run holder. This is bracket 1, round 4, coming out. It's going to be Al Clark and Gary Lobka, our first pair.
how many's left?
6 drivers remain, and they are all in the lanes. Mention the pits, Street Trophy, semi-final round of the staging lanes. Rob Gaten and Street Trophy, semi-final round, bring them up. Here's Al Clark, the Traverse City Dragster with a 520 dial in. Gary Lobka, 65 Nova. Kingsley, 670 dial in. This is your first pair in round 4. Pro Systems bracket 1. $50 for loser of this pair. Better ball 6:37. Finish line is Gary Lafka, 6:76 on the 670 at 101 miles per hour. Takes a win by 400ths. Lafka heads to the semifinals. Force Engineering Junior Eliminator semifinal to the staging lanes right away. Force Engineering Juniors semifinals to the back of the lanes, please. Clint Bailey, Dodge Dart from Claire, Mopar 617 dial in. Steve Mikas from Ashley, 90 Spitzer Dragster, the 525 dial in. Going red first. Here's Travis Millman, 89 S10. Caliva, 658 dial in for the Chevy. The Mopar right side, Mike Stokes, 72 Challenger. Also from Caliva, 551 dial in for the Stokes Auto Repair sponsored entry. Who's going to the semifinals? Travis Millman, 004. Mike Stokes, 002. It's going to be a double breakout win going to the Mopar. 550 on the 51. He broke out by 1 thou. Left lane under by a couple hundredths for the loss. So Mike Stokes heads to the semifinals. Holds on to his bye run, right? Stokes will have the bye run to the final. Here is your street trophy semifinal. Juniors, last call. Semifinal round juniors. Bring them up. Bring them right to the front when you're ready. Pushing them through awful quickly. We know we got rain coming pretty quick. Rob Vandewater, left lane 65, El Camino out of Cadillac. 829 dialing. This is your semi-final round street trophy. Craig Shaver, 86 C10 from Millington for Bowman Racing. Let's see who's going to the final round. It's going to be Shaver taking the win. Goes red, hands the win over to the C10 Chevy. Here is Gary Stevens, left lane the Nova, the Mordor machine out of Thompsonville. 810 dial in. Taking on Bob Bushin, 75 Malibu from Whitehall. 996 dial in. So 3 juniors remain. Hunter Cesaro has the bye run. Bob Bushin going to the final. Take on Craig Shaver. Highway 994, 68 miles per hour with a nice old 45 light, double 02 red light for Gary Stevens. And the win over. Yep.
It's a lot more fun running at that speed.
Yeah.
As long as you can keep up.
All right, we're ready to go. Let's have our juniors out here. Is bracket 2 ready? Call them.
Yeah, what was last time? Look nice one up next.
Bracket 2 just ran last at 17 after. 28 after. We're ready.
Yep.
Bracket 2, Absolute Auto Repair. Bracket 2, round 5 in the station lanes.
We get some
Just ran 11 minutes ago.
Whiting might be more dangerous than the rain.
Yeah. Bracket 2, round 5. Bring them to the lanes now, please.
Okay.
8 drivers remain in bracket 2. 8 drivers remain. Bill Follett as the Byron holder. We'll get a lane choice in this pair. Here's your semifinal. Parker Cesaro. We've got an all East Jordan semifinal here. We got 2 East Jordan racers on the line and an East Jordan racer doing Byron. Once again, bracket 2 racers, round 5, bring them up. Parker Cesaro, left lane. Cesaro Motorsports, Dry Harbor Marina, Charlevoix, and Northern Custom Industries, East Georgia. Sponsored entry 977 Dialect. Patrick Morris. For All Performance Fuels, takes the right lane, 814. Good Dialect. Parker Cesaro. 72 against time, 023 red for Patrick Morris. So get the Cesaro brothers in the final. With Parker taking the win with an 072 reaction time. We'll watch this one for lane choice. Hunter has to have better than 072 to get lane choice in the final. Reaction time. Runs through the 8th mile. 11:22. So he'll be back in the final round. And he'll have lane choice. Hunter has lane choice in the final. Switch our computer over to a new class. Go into round 5 action here in bracket 2. Travis Marlin left lane. Chevy S10 with a 699 dialer. Taking on Brian Vandervest. 79 Camaro from Ludington. 8 flat dialer. This is round 5 action. Let's see who's going to the semifinals. Winner of this pair goes to the semifinals. Loser picks up $40. Better ball going Travis. Left lane. And he's got the win at 713 on the 699. How was that out there? Yeah, head red.
Sean, there's stuff all over the track.
There's stuff in the left lane. Something fell on the back of that S10.
Stuff all over the
Something
track.
fell on the back of the S10. 150 feet out.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Quick little cleanup here in our left lane. Not sure what that was, but something fell out of the back of that S10. Did he have a cooler in the back or something? Is it a bunch of ice?
No, he didn't have, unless somebody put something in there, because I was just by his truck and he didn't have anything in it. So
Something fell out of there.
he actually had a Powerade bottle sitting in there and I made sure to throw it out.
Something was scattered all over the place.
I threw it over by the trailer so it
Did he hit a bird maybe or something? I don't know, maybe his feathers all over.
do I have to retype it or should I leave it up?
Should be okay, but you might want to retype it just to say it's just.
Okay. All right, back into our action. There's something came out of that S10. Not sure what it was, but they got it all cleaned up. We're back into our action here. Keith Helsel, right lane, gonna dial in with a 635. Dale Marlin, left lane with a 580. over now. Says I'm good to go. 635 dial. 580 for Dale Mundlin. It's going to be the Chevy 2 leading first. Who's going to the semifinals? Pro Trophy round 5. Bring them up. And Helsel, 1:57 Dale. Anybody's race. First guy down there. Keith Helsel right on the dial in. Takes the win by 7 thousandths. Both racers dead on the dial and 050 lights. It came down to reaction time. A 51 to a 57. Helsel had the light and got the win by 7 thousandths of a second. Here's Stephen Verrett, 89 S10 from Brethren. Once again, we need Pro Trophy, round 5. Bring them up, come in left. 6 racers remain in Pro Trophy. Now get Stephen Verrett. Stephen Verrett goes red. 165 red place, so Kyle Kidder. 88 miles per hour.
Fluette's our bide-run holder, right?
Bill Fluette is our bye-run holder. Left lane, 86 Monte Carlo SS for Grand Traverse Family Chiropractic. Race rider Interlock, 1,759. Chad Wiesner, the opponent, 69 Nova from Manistee with a 643 dial in. So Fluette is the bye-run holder. If he takes this win, he'll hold on to that bye-run. There's going to be 4 racers left next round. Chad Wiesner. Bill Fluette gets the win. 0-10 in action time. Bill Fluette may have just took the lead. Bracket 2 points with that win. I believe it did. All right, Pro Trophy, last call. Pro Trophy racers, last call, round 5. Who's bye-run holder? 6 racers remain here in Pro Trophy. Mark Smith, the bye-run holder. He'll get a lane choice in his pair. If he wins his race, he'll get a bye-run in the final. Looks like we're ready to go. All of our racers looking like they want to use the right lane. Folks might just come out. I guess they're probably ready, aren't they? Attention to the best Pro Systems Bracket 1 semifinals to the staging lanes now, please. Pro Systems Bracket 1 semifinals. Bring them up. 3 racers. Hello from Sorrento, Louisiana. Hello from Central City, Kentucky. Ed Pepper, 75 Vega from Leroy. Left lane, 650 dial in. Take on Martin Moore, 71 Nova SS from Manistee. For Little River Casino, he dials a 725. Venerable Pepper, 14 to a 56, 400 advantage for the Vega. Finish line, Vega Hart. Ed Pepper heads to the semifinals. Here's Bob Bushin, the Chevy Malibu from Whitehall, a 994 dial in. Take on Ron Mallison, the Code Blue 84 Mustang. From Manistee for Absolute Auto Repair and Tire, Shirtworks, Anderson Horsepower. He dials in with a 748. This is round 5 action. Pro Trophy. Malibu. And he was hard on the brakes. He was on a breakout run, but he hit him hard. And boy, he got there right on the dial with a 0. Taking the win, he heads to the semifinals. Here's Mark Smith, the 81 Camaro, your buy-run holder from Pontiac. He down 675. Jim Bacon, the opponent, 79C28 from Luther. It's going to be Bacon taking the win. Is that Pepper at a buy-run? So Riley and Bacon, 614 on the 612, -22. He also would have red lit had it not been for Mark Smith doing it first. Your new buy-run holder, Ed Pepper, with an 014 light will get the buy-run with 3 racers remaining next round. So we got our bracket 1 semifinal making their way to the lanes.
Yeah, my daughter's at home crying because she's been. I told you you could stay there. Why'd you go home then?
So 3 racers remain. It's going to be Steve Micas taking on Gary Lavka, and Mike Stokes will have a buy run. Street Trophy final.
That bush and just right.
Junior's final round. Junior dragster final round. Junior eliminator, Force Engineering. Bring them up for junior final. Bon Aqua, Tennessee. Hello, Sherman Oaks, California. There is your semi-final round Pro Systems Bracket 1. Round 5 action. Here's Steve Micas. 90 Spitzer Dragster, Ashley, Michigan, 526 dial-in, 540 cubic inch Chevrolet. Taking on Gary Lavka, 65 Nova from Kingsley for John's Auto. And Lavka Heated and Cooling, 672 his dial-in. This is your semi-final round, $100 for loser of this pair. The winner goes on to the $1,000 final. Steve Micas with a double 06. The 030 Micas taking a 530 on the 526. With a double 06 winning light for the Ransom Racer, Steve Micas heads to the final. Stokes has to have better than a double 06 to get lane choice in that final. 011. So it's going to be Steve Micas with lane choice in our final. Ready? All right, here's our round 6, final round. Coming up, Junior, Force Engineering, Junior Eliminator. I got a battery warning here. I better get my charger plugged in. Power strip or something. All right, here's your Force Engineering Junior Eliminator final round. Let's have our Street Trophy final this stage lane. Street Trophy final round, bring them up. Left lane, Hunter Cesaro from East Jordan, 1121 dial in. Parker Cesaro, right lane, his brother, also from East Jordan, 977 dial in. Nice, wide your left lane. We've got a dead heat. Both racers in the 020s, 025 left lane, 029 right side. Anybody's race who's got it dialed in, it's going to be a breakout left lane by 4 thousandths. Handing the win over to the big brother, Parker Cesaro, taking the win. 2 above his number. So Street Trophy final, making their way up to the lanes. Try not to, Darren. How we doing out there, guys? Any raindrops yet? Staying dry? All right. I see lightning in the air. All right, we got our Street Trophy final up here and ready to go. Let's bring them out. Bracket 2 racers, round 5 to the staging lanes. Or is it round 6? There we go, round 6. Bring them out. Semifinals, right? Semifinals, bracket 1, round 6. Bring them. Excuse me, bracket 2. Bracket 2 racers, round 6. That's what's up next. We've got our Street Trophy final up here and ready to go. This over here. Better? Think so.
Are you ready for one?
Absolutely.
Lightning flying in the air. Here is your final round. Street Trophy. Lafayette Heated and Cooling Street Trophy Division. Craig Shaver, 86C10 for Bowman Racing. Racer from Millington. Dials with an 840. Bob Bush in Whitehall, 75 Malibu. I believe he's in our Pro Trophy as well still. Be in our semifinal coming up here in a few minutes. Bracket 2, last call, round 6. Bush and go with red. It's going to be a win for Craig Shaver. Congratulations, Craig Shaver, taking the win in Street Trophy. All right, here we go. Semifinals, bracket 2, round 6. $100 for those who this pair. This is your semifinal round in bracket 2. Travis Martland, left lane, $6.99 for the S10 from Bear Lake. Keith Helsel from Lake City.
Bracket 2 paying the 15 cards.
Right
Wait a minute.
$6.35 dial in. Who's going to the final? Double 03 for the right lane. It's going to be the right lane by 6,000. 642 and 111 takes the win by 6 thousandths. Helsel goes to the final to take on the winner of this pair. Pro Trophy semi, right?
Yeah. And Pepper.
Let's have the Pro Trophy semifinal round of the staging lanes now, please. Pro Trophy semifinals. Bring them up. Bill Fluent, Kyle Kidder. Both racers a little late on the light there. 114 left side, 102 right side. Who's got it dialed in? It's going to be Kyle Kidder. Going to the final 786 on the 784. 7 thousandths margin of victory going to the Camaro. Other than the lights, right?
Starting to sprinkle now.
Once again, understand we've got a couple sprinkles happening. As we knew was happening, gonna come.
Can I just take you this trophy? Because we're just gonna go.
Yep.
Can we get pictures next weekend, Rebecca?
Yes, here, I'll give you their checks.
We have an open trailer, so we wanna go. Where are the trophies?
Oh,
You put it together when you
They
needed
just
to,
point me in
though.
direction.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
my,
there's still
yeah,
tons of
my
boxes.
water pump just took a dump.
I
Going
bet
at
they
200
kinda
degrees by
want
the time I got through my burnout. I was up against Gary.
Pro Trophy, last call. The one that's running hot's here first. Three racers remain. Ed Pfeffer will have the bye run to the final. It'll be Bob Bushman taking on Jim
Yeah,
Bacon.
we'll be here earlier. We'll plan on that. Yeah, like half an hour before we start.
So you want to flip for lane
We
choice?
start at 7, right? But before time trial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be back here next Saturday night for points event number 5 for o'clock time trials.
This rain held up.
Yep, so far.
Thank you. Have a good night, guys.
Okay. This is Pro Trophy, right?
Bracket 1's final.
Yes.
Attention the pits, Pro Systems Bracket 1 final round to the staging lanes. Pro Systems Bracket 1 final, bring them up. Bob Bushman from Whitehall, 75 Malibu. Dials in with a 993. Jim Bacon from Luther, 79 Z28. Well, winner of this race goes to the final. Darren Noakers says, tell Al I said good job. I don't think he means out loud. Bob Bushman taking off. 76. 114 for Jim Bacon. Down the finish line, it's gonna be the left lane taking it. As the right lane rolled in deep to stage, so he had to hold off on the his launch there. Make sure he didn't red light, but that Chevelle been running some numbers here tonight. And here's the bye run for Ed Pfeffer. He's taking an easy pass. Come back around. As long as we have a dry track, we'll have him in a final here in about 10 minutes. Big disclaimer there. Look at all that lightning in the air.
He said,
Okay, Bert, we've got 1,000 to win and 200 to run out.
Bracket 1.
done.
Nope. Done.
Okay, we're going to wrap things up, guys. We got too much lightning in the air. We have way too much money invested in this timing equipment. So that'll wrap things up here for now anyway. We're going to take a look at the radar. We will make an official announcement here and see if we're going to be able to get things going. But that lightning in the air, we got to shut our computers off, and we'll let you know what happens.
I don't know if I got one last Saturday or not.